Welcome to the JAR Families Session 2 Volunteer Resource video. In this session, students will become aware that all families need food, clothing, and shelter to live and must earn money to pay for them. Before class, you'll want to divide and set up the needs and wants game pieces. Talk with the teacher before class to decide if students will play this game in pairs, triads, or groups of 4. Divide the game pieces into bags or envelopes based on the groups you'll have. Also, be sure to keep the diploma picture card separate from the rest. You won't use it until the end of today's session.
And today we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to talk about families.
As the class begins, greet the students. Ask if they remember how to define family and neighborhood. As a review, refer to the JAR Families Neighborhood poster. Then define need and want using the vocabulary flashcards and complete the Our Needs and Wants chart with the students. Use 2 or 3 of the talking points found in your volunteer guide to enhance your discussion. Next, tell students that you're going to show them several pictures and ask them to tell you if the picture is a want or a need. Remember, you have the option of showing these pictures in a digital format or using the cards in your classroom kit. Instead of calling on individual students, you might choose to have the students vote by raising their hands. For this exercise, students can remain at their desks, or you may prefer to have everyone seated close together at the front of the room. Next, introduce the term money using the talking points in the volunteer guide, and use the digital vocabulary cards or tape the flashcard to the center of the Our Wants and Needs chart. Let the students know that they'll now play a fun game. Students should be seated in pairs or small groups, but remember a maximum of 4 in a group before you explain how to play. Display a game board and read the instructions aloud. Trace the start to finish path students will take as they play the game. Point out the up and down arrows and also demonstrate how to flip the coin. Distribute 1 junior journal to each student group and ask them to turn to page 4. Also, pass out the bags of game pieces you prepared. Once students begin gameplay, walk around the classroom and monitor their progress. Allow them about 8 to 10 minutes to play. When time is up, share that they can take their junior journals home at the end of the program to play again. During your summary and review, hold up the picture of the diploma from the Needs and Wants picture card set. Follow the talking points in your volunteer guide to have a brief discussion about staying in school and working hard. Let students know that during your next visit, you will talk about how entrepreneurs start businesses to help families meet their wants and needs, and thank students for their work today. Remember to leave the table tents, junior journals, and posters with the classroom teacher for use in the next session. This concludes the Session 2 Volunteer Resource video. Thank you for being a Junior Achievement volunteer.